Perhaps you have heard non-dual teachers use the phrase, I am the immensity of space and time. So what does it mean that we are the immensity of space and time and even beyond that? If you understand non-duality, then space and time are not external dimensions in which we exist, but are features of how we perceive reality. So the experience of space and time arise from Maya, the illusory framework that creates the appearance of separation. Brahman, pure consciousness, cosmic consciousness, however, transcends space and time entirely. It is infinite, eternal, and unconditioned. To use the expression, I am the immensity of space and time, is to recognize that one's true nature is not confined by these constructs. Rather, it encompasses them. The self, which is pure awareness, is limitless and ever present, existing beyond the dualities of here and there, now and then. This understanding requires a radical shift in perception. Through practices like Jnana Yoga, which is self-inquiry, Atma Vichar, and meditation, dhyan, one can strip away layers of false identification with body, mind, and ego. A process called neti, neti, neti. And then what happens? What remains is pure consciousness, the unchanging witness to all experiences. In this state of realization, one sees that all forms and phenomena are expressions of the same underlying reality. The universe becomes an extension of one's being, not an external entity, but an inseparable part of our self, our true self. To embody this truth is to transcend fear and limitation. When one identifies with Brahman rather than the transient aspects of existence, life becomes a dance within the infinite. The boundaries between self and cosmos dissolve. There is no longer a me distinct from the world. Instead, there is only one unity, a profound oneness where all distinctions fade into silence. So in this light, I am the immensity of space and time is not merely a poetic statement, but a declaration of ultimate truth. It reflects the realization that our essence is timeless and boundless, encompassing all that was, is, and will be. To know this is liberation, moksha, the freedom to live as the infinite awareness that we have always been. Now, if we have followed this logic so far, then space and time can be understood in the context of Maya, the cosmic illusion that creates the appearance of duality and separation. So space and time are not absolute realities, but constructs of the mind that help us navigate the relative world of experience. The ultimate reality, Brahman, is frequently described as nirguna, without attributes, nirakara, formless, ananta, infinite, and nitya, eternal. These qualities indicate that Brahman transcends the limitation of space and time. It exists beyond these dimensions, encompassing yet unbound by them. Advaita also teaches Tattvamasi, thou art that, all this is that, that alone is, suggesting that the individual Atman or self is identical to Brahman, the universal self. This implies that our true nature, like Brahman, is not confined by space or time. We are, in essence, the container of all experience rather than something contained within space-time. Space-time are seen as relative to the perceiver. Interesting, huh? How Einstein's ideas, in a way, mirror this. In deep sleep or in states of higher consciousness, the ordinary perception of space-time dissolves. This points to their dependent nature. They exist in relationship to consciousness, but are not absolute. The goal of Advaita practice is to realize one's true nature beyond the limitations of space and time. And this realization leads to freedom from the bondage of finite existence and the fear of death, as one recognizes the eternal, unchanging nature of the self. While space and time are ultimately illusory, they're also part of the divine play, Leela, the divine play of consciousness. They provide the stage upon which the drama of existence unfolds, this theater of space-time and causality, allowing for the rich tapestry of experience in the manifest world. So, space and time are not seen as important aspects of our relative experience. I'm sorry, space and time are not important aspects of our true identity, but are seen as important aspects of our relative experience. However, they must be ultimately transcended in the realization of our true self. They are both the playground of consciousness and the veils that obscure our true limitless nature. My current book is Digital Dharma, How AI Can Elevate Spiritual Intelligence and Personal Well-Being. And please continue to engage with my digital twin by checking out deepakchopra.ai. Thank you.